Time in YouTube, and welcome back to another pack opening on the channel. Today we are opening up the Machamp EX tin that was released a couple weeks ago, and I've got a special announcement for this one. You see, when I recorded this the first time, I sounded like I was underwater, so I had to go and buy another tin. These things are pricey, so if you don't have to buy these, please don't. They're not worth it. But what's really cool for you guys is I'll be giving this code away. But I'm not giving that code away here on the channel. What I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to give it over to our Twitter account, as I have a ton of people over there that are... there's a lot more of you guys over there at the moment to share in the luxury of the code. And you'll be able to understand why, if none of you play Pokemon TCG online, you probably don't know that the Machamp EX, the Gyarados EX, and the Mewtwo EX tins, as far as I know, they all give you a deck to play as well. So, just expect some really cool episodes for the Theme Deck Corner coming up in the near future, based around these lovable cards. But as always, so we can get rid of that. Here is the promo Machamp EX. It has 180 HP. It's a fighting type basic Pokemon. It has Steaming Mad. For 1 fighting energy, 1 colorless, we're going to do 20 times the amount of damage counters on Machamp. The only downside to this is we get confused. It also has Crazy Hammer, which is his main attack. For 2 fighting energy, 1 colorless, he's going to do 80 damage. Not a whole lot, but if he's under a special condition, it's going to do 80 more damage. And let's be honest here, we've all seen fighting decks now where we know that 160 off of a fighting type Pokemon is still really easy to get up to that 180, even that 220. Based on strong energies, fighting stadiums, muscle bands, there's a ton of ways to get Crazy Hammer really crazy. So we're going to set him back here. Like I said, this code card is going to be given away on my Twitter. So if you don't follow me on Twitter, make sure you do. I will be starting to do a bunch more giveaways, hopefully in the next little bit. I do have a bunch of stuff planned for when the YouTube channel hits 100, so if you don't follow me, make sure you do. There's going to be a ton of stuff coming, hopefully a bunch of content that you guys are actually going to enjoy. But anyway, we are going to get straight into the 4 packs that are here. We get 2 Breakpoint, 1 Primal Clash, and 1 Furious Fist, which we haven't really opened a ton of it on the channel to begin with. So what we're going to do is, we're tired of seeing Breakpoint, and we're just going to get straight into it. Get these couple packs out of the way, nobody's going to have an issue. I'll even give you guys the codes today. Hey, how's that feel? So there's a code for you guys. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Now, I'll be honest with you, my luck in tins is awful. So I'm hoping that we can at least pull something incredible out of these to make up for my expectations. Anyway, we will start with a Corsola, Rattata, Kricketot, Numel, Shinx, Aromatisse, Puzzle of Time, Nuzleaf, a Reverse Glameow, and our rare in the pack is a regular rare Camerupt. Nothing exciting there, guys. As expected, nothing glamorous, to be honest. Not even the reverse rare was any good. Whoops, I apologize, guys. Great. Breakpoint pack number 2. We're going to get straight into this. Now, I'm actually only missing 3 cards from this set. 3 cards from this set. That is both Scizor EXs, both regular art and full art, and the Espeon EX full art. So, I'm hoping to pull 1, but again, I'm not leaving my expectations too high today. Spritzee is here though. Shinx, Honedge, Pancham, whoa, I'm going way up. Blitzel, Durant, Pokemon Catcher, Heatmore, a reverse Doublade, and our rare is a regular rare Clefable. So again, nothing spectacular out of that pack either. We've got 2 regular rare cards. And I'm not gonna lie to you, well, that ain't worth a tin yet. We are gonna open up the Primal Clash. I do forget what I'm missing from the set. I know I'm not even close. Like, I was buying more packs as of Breakthrough compared to back when these were coming out. So there's a Primal Clash pack for you guys. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Now I do have the entire like non-EX set portion of the set, so I do not need any regular rares today. Skitty is here, Rhyhorn, Spheal, Lotad, Bidoof, Torchic, Tentacool, Bunnelby, a reverse electric, and a rare is regular or rare Azumarill. So far, 3 regular rares. Nothing to really get excited about. Nothing really to get excited about. So we're leaving it to the Furious Fist pack. Now, what am I missing from here? I'm pretty much missing, I think, all the full arts, excluding maybe Lucario and I think I got the Fossil Researcher. Everything else I'm pretty much missing. So the code card is going to go to you guys. So there it is, code card. And I have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Uh-oh. There goes a card. There goes a card, and it just so happens to be the rare, so I will not spoil it for you guys, but I know what it is. Anyway, Golett, Bellsprout, Mienfoo, Clauncher, Magmar, Vigoroth, Super Scoop Up, which is an amazing trainer, and Amora, a Clawitzer, which is a rare, which is a nice looking card, but not worth much. And our final rare in the pack of today's episode is another regular rare, Thundurus. Whoops, I'm sorry about that too. Lots of stuff in the way. I keep hitting everything. Thundurus is here as our final regular rare, and that means for this episode, the only thing we got was Machamp EX. We only got the promo. That's right, guys. If you really have $30 to spend on TC... Now, okay, $30 Canadian. I am a Canadian. Everything is really expensive here. So, if you have $30 Canadian to spend on Pokemon cards, don't buy tins. Buy something else. Buy something worthwhile. I got a Machamp EX. The Machamp EX on a regular day probably will cost you $4. Maybe a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more because it's playable. Okay? If that's the case, I have $26 to spend on pretty much the rest of a deck. I wouldn't buy a tin, guys. You really don't. I do it because of entertainment values for you guys. That's about it. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Maybe on the next one, we will be able to get an EX. And a bit of a spoiler warning. We have 2 more tins to go. Time out.